We start with continuing coverage of a problem that keeps popping up in the area. We first told you about spiking water bills in Chesapeake last week. Now a woman tells us the city charged her $1,000 for 2 months of water. That's our big story on 13 News Now at 5:30. I'm Nicole Livas.
And I'm David Allen. Marion Crockett tells us that her bill can't be correct. 13 News Now reporter Megan Purrier has more.
Bills pile up for any family.
And I thought this has to be a mistake. There has to be an error.
But not quite like this.
It's almost $1,000. We could put that towards Disney World.
Marion Crockett doesn't understand how she and her 11-year-old daughter could have possibly used 31,000 gallons of water this month. So Crockett followed the money back to 2017.
You know, the summer months as well, it's $443.
Crockett noticed higher summer bills for 2018 too.
July goes up to $494, and then September goes back to $402.
So Crockett followed the money.
That they kind of leaped from my average, which was $120, and then it jumped up to $3, and then it jumped up to $660.
Then she followed up with the city of Chesapeake, who had her test her Viridian Reserve home for a leak.
Through the process of, I have to identify if there's a leak, or do the toilet test, and determine no leak.
So she hired a private plumber to check her home.
Actually, my plumber recommended that I request a meter check. He felt there was something wrong with the meter.
The Chesapeake officials said the meter was fine.
Tons of people said, yep, we're seeing an increase. One lady's is well over $1,500.
Crockett says she's not the only one drowning in water bills. Another neighbor shared their bill with us of over $3,500 for the month. Crockett says this is the last form she can fill out for the investigation, and she won't be able to fill out another for a decade.
That's a leak adjustment with an unidentified water loss. You can only do that once every 10 years.
I reached out to City of Chesapeake officials and have yet to hear back. Live in the newsroom, I'm Megan Purrier, 13 News Now.